back with more flying. Although my my cursor went over Minecraft and I had a moment. So yes, sounds good for now. And we're going to get this sim open as well, so that we can be efficient this time. Yeah. So while that's opening in the background, ha ha, sky vector. Should probably put that up here. So we're gonna do some planning. I did a little bit of planning, not really a whole lot of planning. And of course it went so well because it is VFR once again in the places that I have chosen. I've tried adjusting my how I choose them, but apparently not working very well. So here we are. We're going to just kind of look at the chart, I guess, a little bit. And so yeah, so we're starting at Kalul, Laurel, and we're gonna head over to Hattiesburg, Laurel Regional, KPIB. And yeah, and there's a VOR there and a localizer. We'll do the VOR first, do the mist, and then do DME arc into the localizer. Yay! So much fun. All right, so we're looking at things. Medium reception altitude is 4,000, and that's what the little flag means. 18 DME to from here. Sorry, it's just the thing is that that might be right where a chart comes together, because that's kind of wonky. This right here is kind of wonky, but I'm just trying to figure out what degree this is supposed to be. Yeah. So that's 10, that's 201. So it does adjust slightly. It looks a little weird. That's okay. So yeah, so 18 DME from there to there, 3 and 15 on those segments. 3,000 is the minimum en route altitude, which provides obstacle clearance as well as reception. The star 2000 indicates MOCA, minimum obstruction clearance altitude, which guarantees obstruction clearance and reception within 25 statute miles or 22 nautical miles of the VOR. And that's for, like, say you're getting close and you want to get down below some clouds, and you're yeah, so you'll have that obstruction clearance at 2000. And if you're within the 25 statute miles, so say we're going here, um and we wanted to get down, we would have at 25 miles, so 22, so somewhere over here. Once we got about here, we would start having that reception for here at 2000. Haha. Okay. So we got Victor and Tango routes. So the Victor is between the VORs, and the Tango ends up being between VORs as well as between what used to be VORs. And the Tangos are for GPS, and that's what the 2300G is for. That's that minimum altitude for GPS. I'm not sure. I think, is that still considered a minimum en route altitude for GPS, unless it has a different name? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. This one is crossing. It is a crossing altitude for the Tango route 412. If you're going 2200, yeah, the crossing point. Sorry. The crossing altitude is 2200 if you are going east. So if you're going this way, you need to be at 2200. So coming from here, you're at 2100, and you need to be at 2200 by the time you get here, and then also get up to the 2300 if you're utilizing GPS for that route. Otherwise, if it's the VOR, it's 2000 here, and then 3000 going this way. I think from here. Yeah, so it's here. So this segment for VOR, for VOR use, is 3,000 going this way and 2,300 going this way. So there's something in here that needs that altitude, that extra altitude. If the lines end like so, you just continue on those sorry, those altitudes. If they have the line like that, it means it changes from one to the next. So yeah, so like, so yeah, hang on, let me zoom in on this one a little bit. So it just has the black there, but technically it should also have the blue. However, I think the black doesn't change from hang on. This one's confusing because of all the different blue and black stuff. So it's 2,000 here, and then it's something here. Okay, so the blue changes. Ah! So 2,100 goes to 2,200, although it doesn't change it here. So, huh. Okay, I wasn't anticipating getting into all of this stuff, but it's good to be looking at. Um, so yeah, so I guess I would think that it's 2,100 up to here, and then it's 2,200 from here and beyond until it changes again. And then for this one, it does have that change, but you just don't see it because the black one also changes. So it's 1,900 to the 2,300, not the 3,000 to the 3,000. Then it's the 21. Okay. All right. Yeah. So when things aren't so complicated, that's how that works, I guess. We got, oh no, the instrument route at 040. So those are military routes. And these with the 0, I'm gonna get this wrong, so don't take it as truth or legitimate. Since it has the hang on, since it has just the 0, and then we have a Victor route, which is VFR. The so the 0-1 is, I think, a higher one, and then the what? No. So I think some, I don't know. It's something about 1,500. I think I'm gonna have to look that up again. Clearly. Oh yo yo. So yeah, something to watch out for instrument and potentially, well, probably fast traffic on those routes. We got some MOAs. I think this one might be hot right now. I didn't exactly check because we don't care right now. So the big 33 and the 30, I think, are also the that segment's um yeah, so I think the reason it has the 33 there and the 33 there is because this is a split in the charts. So it's 33 on this segment, but 66 to MEI. Where is MEI? Wasn't this MEI? MEI. Okay. So yeah, so it's the 30. Hang on. Ah, Okay, hey, where was I? All right, so it's 33 here. 33 plus 19 is 52. 52 is 65. 66? Did I do the math wrong? Did I miss something down here? 33. 33 is 52. 52. So I think that might be one of those things where it's a round up, round down distinction. I could be wrong though. We'll try this one. So 15 and 3 is 18. So there's that. Excellent. 18 plus 30 is 48. And there's the cutoff again. So 48. 48 is 53 is 63 and 64. So again, I'm going to hope it's a round up, round down thing. Blue means it has radar availability, radar approaches, question mark. So it's got the city, the airport, the ICAO code or ICAO code. It's a Delta, Delta Airspace part-time control tower, 298 elevation, pilot controlled lighting because it's circled, 10,000 foot runway, 8 is 126.475, and if not 291.675, it's a 4 tack, question mark. I don't know. Oh gosh, I gotta look up my chart stuff again. All right, so we're gonna keep going. So we're gonna take off from Laurel is the city, Hessler Noble Field. KO code AWAS 3. I guess I don't know what PT means. Is that part? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to look that up specifically. So many things. So we're taking off from there. All right, excellent, perfect. Let's look at our departure procedures first. So, departure procedures. Runway is 18 or 36. Climb runway heading to 1000 before turning east. So we're going like that, and then we're turning east. Either way. So yeah, we'll try and figure that out. The calls we have to make for that, as well as we need to figure out clearance delivery and what is likely to be our. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong one. Wow. That's where we're going. Shoot. There's more than one. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So there it is. Okay. K Lula. So runway 13, climb runway. So always check which airports you're actually looking at is the lesson for this. Hessler Noble Field. Takeoff minimums, obstacle departure procedures, departure procedure. Runway 13, climb runway heading to 500 before turning. Otherwise, so I have to look in the AIM, but I think accepted is climb to 400 before turning, like that's standard. But new instructor also told me something about it being like 700, so I'm gonna have to look that up again. So climb runway heading to 500 before turning, and that's only for runway 13. Awesome, excellent. So we'll figure out which runway we're taking off from. Hessler Noble. Blah, 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 blah. So our CTAF is going to be 123.05. RCO 122.3. Houston Center approach and departure 126.8. And clearance delivery, for clearance delivery, if unavailable, to contact on FSS frequency. Contact Houston RTCC at 281 blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we will be calling up on the RCO on the radio. So we'd contact Greenwood Radio to get our clearance delivery. If that is unavailable, we call this number. And we are expecting to get 126.8 Houston Center for our ATC upon climb. Yes. Okay, excellent. That's that. We'll stick that into our craft clearance. And then, all right, so we're on to our destination. Those are alternate minimums, which we'll look at. We're going to start with the VOR. So we identify VOR Alpha for Hattiesburg Laurel Regional Cape Hib. It is up to date. Our VORTAC is 110.6, and we would identify it. Our approach course will be 356, airport elevation 298, AWAS 128.325, Houston Center 126.8, Unicom 123.0. So we're going to come this way, and I'm going to, again, try and do this without GPS. It should, and without the chart. So we're coming from over here-ish. So we'll come down on the 176 radial once we hit the VORTAC. 176 radial for 2 minutes. We'll turn right to 221 for 1 minute. Turn back around on 41. Recapture for 356 on our inbound. And so on our outbound, we can get down to, hang on, let me just make sure I'm correct. So this is an initial approach fix. So once we pass it, we're on the procedure, and we can get down to 2000 on our procedure turn and coming back in. And then by the time we get back to the VORTAC, get down to 1400. And then after the flip again, we can begin descending to 760 if we have 1 statute mile of visibility. And again, since not doing GPS or DME or anything like that, we're going to try and do the timed approach, which is 90 knots for 1 minute 36 seconds from the VORTAC. Excellent. Yep, and so that will be our missed approach point, at which point we will climb to 1300, left turn to 2000, left climbing turn to 2000, direct to the vortex. We'll be going like this, and then we will. This is very long, so we're going to try. This is probably not a good idea, but for efficiency's sake, and since we're in the sim, we're going to be coming like this. We're going to do our missed approach, climbing to 1300. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing well. Yeah, it's a lot. Instrument training's a lot. And I was just explaining how I'm doing a procedure that's probably not that is somewhat ill-advised. So yes, I apologize. So we're doing our missed approach from the VR Alpha, climbing, going back to the VORTAC, and then we're going to go up to the 20-degree radial to 15 nautical miles. So I think we're going to have enough space and time to get up and around there. We'll do that little DME arc. So again, I think I'm going to try and do it without the GPS. I need the DME, but I'll try and do it without the GPS. So yeah, so we're gonna, I'll just have to cover everything else up or move it or something. So yeah, so then we're gonna turn 90 degrees to around-ish 290, sorry, 290 degrees. Boop, going this way. We'll do our turn 10, twist 10 to our lead radial of 003, at which point we will start turning into the localizer as well as switch to the localizer frequency. At which point we'll also identify the localizer, or we can maybe do that in here somewhere. We'll get on our 181 degrees for the localizer / ILS. Follow the glide slope down. Oh, and we're at 2100 here. And I think, yeah, so since we're getting on the localizer, it so it says here like above 2000. So as long as we stay there and just meet the localizer instead of going down to 2000, I think this is more for that. So yeah, we're just going to intercept the localizer and follow the glide slope down. Yes. And we shall hopefully land at that point as well, because I think that is where the wind is as well. Procedure not authorized for arrival on this VORTAC, airway radials 005 clockwise 020. See, I thought that was weird because if you're arriving on these radials, right, is that an obstruction thing? Because why couldn't you go like that and go there and go like that? Or is it like you can't go like that and then like that? Which would make sense. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was weird. We can't use this as an alternate. DME is required. Oh, I guess we'll go over the rest of it. So ILS or localizer, runway 18. It is Hattiesburg, Laurel Regional, KPIB. It is up to date. Excellent. Localizer, 109.5. 181 for the approach course. Runway length is 6500 and 2. Touchdown zone elevation and airport elevation, both 298. Awesome. DME's required. We'll have that. Takeoff minimums are different and, yeah, not authorized as an alternate. AWAS, Houston Center, Unicom. And that was the other thing, too. So we're climbing on the mist. We're climbing to 2000 direct to the VORTAC. However, so when we go on the mist and we get back to the VORTAC at 2000, the MSA is 2400. So if we're going like that, we're going to continue climbing to 2400 to make sure that we're at minimum safe altitude for here. And then we can get down to 2100 here. And then we'll just establish on the localizer. I hope that is correct. For ILS, we're going to be at 498 if we have a half statute mile of visibility. We'll just go with 500. If we lose glide slope, we'll do the localizer, which I don't think we will because it's the sim. Our final approach fix. I don't know what the 1957 means. It seems like a height. So we're going to go with that for now. Our visual descent point. I need to look at it again, make sure I know how it goes. It's the point at which you can begin making a standard descent to a landing. So if you don't have visual contact with the runway, you probably do not want to continue, because if you're on localizer, yes. It's a very terrible explanation and not really one at all, but so you don't have glide slope, so you're just going to be going down, you're descending. And hang on. Glide slope. Hang on. So yeah, so you figure out you use the climb and descent table in the back of the terps in order to figure out at what vertical speed you're supposed to be descending. And then once you hit that DME and you don't see the runway, hang on. You can get down to 820. So if you get down to 820 and then you get to 4.9 and you cannot see the runway, then you're likely going to want to go missed or plan at least to go missed or just in general go missed because you won't be able to do a proper landing, a stable descent and landing if you catch sight of the runway beyond that point. If that makes sense. Oh god. I need to work on that word salad. So yeah. So there's that. um I think that's probably it. Oh, well, I guess now we'll do our um flight plan question mark. We don't have to do our flight plan. We'll do our craft clearance. So I need to find paint. Oops. All right, so we're going to be cleared to KPIB, which is Hattiesburg Laurel. Make sure we remember that. Oh, hang on. Paint. There it is. All right, our terrible craft clearance commences. KPIB. We are cleared to. K, oops, Pib. Our route is the. Hang on. So it's runway heading. Actually, shoot, let's do weather. Sorry. Doop. So we're taking off in VFR conditions. Awesome. So K lull to the 24th at 0215 Zulu. Okay, so that's like a half an hour old. Automated 140, wind 140 at 7 knots, 10 statute miles, scattered at 600, which is not a ceiling, scattered at 4600, also not a ceiling, broken at 8000, which is the ceiling, temperature of 23, missing dew point, altimeter 29907, remarks AO2, which means it does differentiate precipitation. Where'd it go? And then temperature in that format, the 0231, and then missing dew point. Okay, so we will be taking off from wind is 14013, which has the departure procedure. There is. Departure procedure. Climb runway heading to 500 before turning. So we'll put that into our craft clearance, even though I don't think they'll give us that. And then we have a TAF. We'll see if we need an alternate. So KPIB currently 1205. So we would be landing 18. 10 statute miles, few at 8,000, 2222, 29907. Rain ended at 3.8. So, that was a little bit ago. The METAR should be refreshing soon. So then we're likely landing. So we're taking off probably, let's say, 300 Zulu. Yes, that sounds about right. although it'll probably be later than that. And we'll be arriving pretty soon after that time as well. Oop. So, we'll just say 0330 because yeah, like 12 minutes. um 0330 we'll be arriving, and that is correct this time. Um so TAF is the 23rd at 2356 Zulu. Okay. Yes. That is most recent, I think. Yes, it is. Sorry. Um valid the 24th at midnight to the 25th at midnight. So central or Zulu time. 050 knot 050 degrees at 3 knots. And that runway, I don't know what it's 1836. So we'll be landing, hang on. Well, this is the TAF, so we're not worried about that right now. From the 24th at 0300. 0 knots, greater than 6 statute miles, vicinity showers, broken at 600. That would be excellent. We'll hope for some weather coming in, I guess. And then before that was the 3 statute miles, heavy rain, broken at 600, broken at 7,000, broken at 10,000. Okay, so um okay. Okay. So, since 0300, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's super small. I'm sorry. 0300, um 1 hour before, 1 hour after is 0230 to 0430. So technically, we would need, hang on. So we're doing the VOR approach, but then we're actually landing with the ILS. The ILS is a precision approach. Hang on. No, sorry. So it's 1 hour before to 1 hour after, 2,000-foot ceilings, which we do not have. So we would need to file an alternate. Um, are we getting into that right now? I don't know if we want to get into that right now. Let's see what this one says. That has the exact same one. So let's look probably this way, since any weather would be coming from that way, like that one. Um, so maybe like this one. I mean, that's directly through an MOA. Although if we go like that, ooh, and then there's that there. So then that one, potentially. Perfect. So Gulfport Biloxi International. We will hope that one is good. And that would take an extra hour. So where are we? So it'd be 0330 we're thinking to 0430 from the 24th at 0450 E. I don't like that. I don't know. I'm terrible at picking alternates. I need to work on picking alternates. I feel like this one might. No, that's a terrible idea. I was gonna say I feel like this one might blow over. It doesn't have a TAF anyway. I'd have to use the graphical area forecast. So maybe this one? You know what? I'll work on alternate picking at another time. We're gonna get in the plane. Yes. So we did a little bit of alternate stuff. We're gonna get back to our craft clearance. Boom. K-Pip. We got that far. So runway heading to 500, I think, then turn. Yeah, fly runway heading to 500. Then direct to Pib. LBY. So Eaton Vortac. The LBY and then to K Pib. And they would say direct K Pib. Altitude 3,000 probably. It's like 9 minutes. Frequency, we looked at our chart supplement. Hang on, wrong one. Always check which airport you're looking at. Houston Center 126.8. I'm going to double check that on 4Flight because I'm more used to it on 4Flight. Houston Center 126.8. Excellent. And 6.8. It'd be nice if I could read my own handwriting so I can read it back. 6, 3, 9, or 2 we'll give ourselves. Void if not off in 10 minutes. I think that's it. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, excellent. Getting in the plane. Getting in the plane. Bada boom ba. I'll make sure sound is working. Oh no, I've dropped things. There we go. Okay, excellent, excellent. Where are you? Come here. Sorry. We are going from Kalo. Help, why is it not working? Did my mouse come out? Oh no, do not do this to me. Okay, there we go. Here. Lol. Bada boom ba. Oop, zooming in. Oops. Starting at parking. Fly. All right. Checking sounds. Stop. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Can I hear it? Why can't I not hear it? Hello, how's it going? Oh, because I didn't do the thing. Yes, yes, hello again. Shoot, I forgot that's him again. Oh, yes. I'm gonna get there. I forgot. Good. I am glad it is going well. At least I think I. Okay. I am. I thought that I was gonna have. Okay, I can hear it. Perfect. Excellent. We're good. We're done. Yeah. There was a potential that I was gonna do long cross country again tonight, but I didn't hear from instructor until today. So yeah, that didn't happen, which is kind of fine by me because I'm probably just gonna do it with number one instructor at some point in the next couple weeks anyway, because he's coming back. I'm so excited. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be a little bit less schedule wonky where I'm gonna actually be able to think about other things and get VATSIM. Because I would like to start doing that. I think I can handle it. I think it would be good for me. So, yes. Ugh. Oh, and we're getting everything else up too. I'm trying to be more efficient tonight, but that obviously always works so well. Okay, there we go. That's there. I do want this up, not right now, but for. No! Did I just kill it? Oh, that scared me. Ready. Yes. Okay. Make sure a little nav map is going. Excellent. Oops. There. Okay. So we get rid of this. And this. And oops, not the alternator, just the battery. Turn the little light on. We put on the Pitot nav, Nostro beacon, taxi light. Whoa! All of a sudden there's a second person. He kind of freaked me out. It felt like a horror show. Just let you know when I get it all set up, because you'll be down to join. Excellent. Sounds good. That would be fun. That would be most fun. So I might do, since it's hopefully potentially getting somewhat close to Checkride. So I'm probably just gonna start doing flying instead of anything else on here. So that'll maybe be like Sundays. I could do like the VATSIM things. And then yeah, just do regular practicing on Tuesdays. Unless it works for you the other way, then I can do it the other way. What am I doing? Flaps down. Flaps down, check the fuel. But yeah, that would be fun. And it would be it would. It would probably be good for me too, so that I not that I don't pay attention and take things seriously, uh, just like this, but I do allow myself a little bit of room to uh play around and not be too uh strict with myself. So it'll be good to actually need those the common traffic calls, or if I'm actually being controlled. Yeah, it's gonna be terrifying, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. We're going out. We're checking lights. Light, 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 light. Awesome, excellent, perfect. So yes, I will. I will let you know. That'll be fun. Fuel gauges, true. We will fill up later. Oh, go outside, grasp the pitot tube, feel the heat, and turn it off. All right. Then we'll do. It's so pretty. Oh, light. Excellent. So we go out and we whip through our checklist thoroughly. Vents, static port, pitot tube, drain hole, stall horn, fuel vent, flap, aileron, tire, baggage door, antenna, uh, elevator, rudder, trim tab, more antennas, other tire, drain a little bit of fuel from each wing, check the oil, drain a little bit of fuel from the engine. The thing is check the leading edge of the prop, alternator belt, exhaust, air intake, nose wheel clearance. And visually check the fuel, but we're going to be filling up anyway. Also, when I do start VATSIM, you'll help set up model matching. Okay, sounds good. It's a must. All right, that sounds good. Yeah. Is that the whole thing where there's like a ghost on VATSIM or something? Like you get your plane you have your plane, And then you also have like ghost VATSIM plane. Is that what that is? Or is it something else? Yes, did the thing. Parking brake comes off. We fill up the fuel. Noom. Where you can see other planes, like a United will be a United, etc. Okay, so how see other planes? I'm confused. Don't you see it in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Or is there another thing that you can see? Is it on a map or something? Or you just mean like I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I'm sorry. And this is why I appreciate. I'm going to appreciate your help. Yes. So then we are trying not to check the checklist. We're going to do the things and then check the checklist after we've done the checklist. So we take the Hobbs time, fuels on both, circuit breakers, blah la 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 la. Alternate static. Haven't had to do that yet. Then the passenger brief. No talking during takeoff and landing. Seatbelts on at all times. Exits at the doors to the left and right. For now, since it's warm, we can keep them open a little bit, but we'll make sure before we take off, we shut and lock them. So, for example, if I'm at a regional airport and ATC tells you to follow, Delta CRJ, you'll see the actual CRJ instead of a Cessna. Okay. And so does that get put onto Microsoft Flight Simulator? And so that's because, like, I probably don't have all of the liveries and planes and such. So I can see other people have them, even though I do not have them. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so much fun. Well, I'm hoping not to be following any large planes or having any large planes follow me or having little traffic at all because traffic scares me. But I need to work on it, and I have been. But yeah, it'll be good. It will be good for me. So I appreciate it. That'll be fun. And maybe it is something that I'll have to Is that something that I should be practicing on VATSIM? Oh, that's gonna be terrifying. It will be a different download and will be put into the community folder, and vPilot, which is the software I use to connect to VATSIM, will load everything. Okay, sounds good. Oi. So I gotta get started pretty soon so that I can get all this stuff done by a proper deadline and actually be able to do it. Sounds good. All right. It sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to it. I am. I'm at that point where it's like it is still daunting, but it will. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good experience and I'll struggle through it. Okay. So, C-track back and lock, checking. And then the thing. C-track back and lock, avionics off, autopilot irrelevant, carb heats off, beacon on, prime, but it's hot, so we don't. Why is pitot heat still on? I did not do that. If I'm able to, off work tomorrow, you get off of COVID leave on Thursdays, can walk through tomorrow. I probably won't be able to tomorrow. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I have some things to finish up this week. We'll see. We'll figure it out. You're in my Discord, correct? I'm pretty sure you are. So yeah, well, we can figure it out. But yeah, I have a couple of in real life plane stuff I gotta figure out this week yet. Yeah, you are. Okay, excellent. Sounds good. So we'll work it out. Awesome. Very fun. I'm looking forward to it. Nervous, but looking forward to it. We put our beacon on. We didn't prime it. And now we're on mixture full rich. Throttle is slight. Brakes are on. Clear prop. Just going to check the checklist to make sure I have correctly done the checklist. Avionics, autopilot, carb heat, beacon, prime, mixture, throttle, brakes. Yes! Nailed it! Mixture is 100% real life always comes first. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and again, my new instructor called me like a few hours ago and was like, "Yeah, I haven't gone back to you, but did you still want to do long cross country tonight?" And I'm like, no, not really." I mean, like I would, but at the same time, haven't finished planning it. And I was already kind of excited about doing this tonight. So I'm like, eh. So yeah, I do. I don't want to do that sort of thing at the last minute and I don't know, probably mess things up and be stressed about it. So that was potentially one exception where sim came before real life. Every other time, yes, usually. Throttle is slight. Clear prop, master on. Mag start. Amazing. So then we flaps up. Avionics go on. I'll put the GPS. I'll get that started going on. Nav lights and taxi. Check oil temperature, oil pressure. We do our frequencies, which is we check our METAR, Hessler Noble. So it is 0235. I think that's like half an hour old. But yeah, good for now. So still 120 at 5 knots. We'll check the windsock to make sure. 10 statute miles scattered at 8,000, 9,000. Dew point is missing. Altimeter 296. So we'll likely take off 13 unless windsock says differently. And we're at 296. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nope. No. 29er. Meh. That is the 6, right? No, a couple more. It's so irritating when it goes right on there. That one's 8. Oops. That one's 8. That one's 6. I hope. So 200, 20, 40, 60. A little under 260 is what our elevation is supposed to be. So it's supposed to be 240. So this is probably going to adjust by the time we get over there. So we will check it again on our run-up. Excellent. Now we shall, well, I'm going to parking brake again. And we will do the Garmin GPS. Boop. So it expired, but we don't care. I have to get in real life plane redone as well. Half left, out of view, half up, it doesn't show it, and out of view. I don't know what these things mean. Oh, it doesn't help. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to look at that on actual plane. Sounds good. Gonna set up a small flight. Excellent, excellent. Sounds like fun. Where to? In what? And good. Oh, okay. So, and again, I was playing around with, I was looking up, because I don't understand the RNP stuff, which I kind of wanted to go over and I forgot to do that. Oh well, that's fine. Do not use for navigation. Of course not. So, I kind of understand-ish things how this works now. So we're in nav, and if we do tiny cursor and we go over and we go over and we go over and we go over and we go over, it's our RAIM. So our status is simulating. So it is supposed to say either acquiring, and then this could be for I don't know how it is on the 430, but on the G1000 it says MSY to SAT. Nice, nice. Is that for anything in particular or just random? But for the G1000 at least, it says it's supposed to be 2D diff sat or something. Yeah, I took notes and I forgot. It's a 2D and then there's a 3D. And I think it's like diff sat at the end, and it's supposed to be 3D. Oh shoot, where'd my thing go? Just random. Excellent. Those are always fun. You always find, like, are you doing VFR or IFR? I mean, either way, you find different things. Like, yeah, I find different things on charts, and on the low en route chart, and the approach charts, and the arrivals and stuff like that. IFR Southwest 737, very nice. So yeah, I found every time I look at a different chart, I find something different that I don't understand, and usually it has to do with the GPS stuff. But yeah, particularly the RNP. RNP, I don't get it. I don't understand. Alas, I'll get there. New Orleans, San Antonio, very nice. Awesome. Well, I hope it's a good time. I hope it goes well. Do you got like actual weather for that one? So yeah, and this is like supposed to be a somewhat three-dimensional representation of the satellites in view, and then this is something something, and D means something, and the G1000 has other stuff that it's supposed to be. If it has a 1 in front of it, it's a WAS satellite. If it has a 0 in front of it, it's a non-WAS satellite. I have been told that mine does not have WAS. However, there was, now I have to, hang on, was it this, is it still this page? Waypoint, no. This one. Enter over? No. No. Over. No. No. Sorry. This one? So rain prediction still does the same thing. I played with that. S-Bass selection. So when I go like this, it says WAS is on. So I don't know what that means. Because if I have WAS, I should be able to do the other stuff, but I was told that I don't have WAS. So I'm going to have to check in the actual plane. Anyway, yeah, we would put our, so we're going to put in our flight plan. Oops. So enter, over, clear, yes. Starting from K. And technically this would probably be after our clearance. So we would first try to contact flight service. So 122.3. Greenwood Radio. Oops. And we're anticipating, where's the craft clearance? 126.8, Houston Center. 126.8. Awesome. Oh, and then our VOR. Which is 110.6. Oops, shoot. Need to switch it first. 110, oops, 0.6. One zero niner 0.5. Oops, 109.5. Excellent. So that's our localizer. In the bottom, in the top is our VOR, and we would ident. Always ident. So we'll actually leave that for now. Okay. Yes. We will come back to the GPS actually once we get our clearance. Or we will. We'll have it in, and that way we just have to add stuff in. So we're starting from Kalul, but I don't have to put that in. I just have to put in. Hang on. I've forgotten how GPSs work. Where am I going? K-Pip. Oops. Shoot. Going there. No. Clear. And now I go over. There we go. Okay. So we're first going to LBY. Oops. No. GPS simulator. 2022. No. No. Gosh darn it. Y. Enter. Excellent. So we're going there first. And I think that's kind of all I have to do, and we would not load our approach yet. I don't know. We're gonna leave it there for now. GPS off and going there. Okay. So we have done the things. We're gonna actually quick put the frequencies in here now. So 110.6 and 109.5. 0.5. 110.6. There, excellent. We're gonna lean our mixture while we're sitting here idling. Yes, and we're going to ident if we can here. I don't hear it, so we're gonna have to do it in the air. All right, that's fine. Okay. I just need to not forget. So we're going to taxi, and we're taking off 13. I saw a windsock, so it's pointing that way, which... Oh, put the parking brake on again. My bad. Okay. I'm sorry. Push back, people. I hope I don't clip you with my wing. Oh, just missed him. Excellent. All right. So windsock says I'm going that way. Yep, that sounds right. So we're checking our instrument while we look. Clear left, clear right, and onward. So both our brakes work. Oop. Watch our airspeed, make sure that makes sense. Attitude indicator doesn't go more than, I think, 5 degrees. I'll have to double check that. Why do things look like they're glitching? Altimeter looks normal. Our turn coordinator turns and the ball goes the opposite direction. Heading indicator swings freely. Whiskey compass looks good. Vertical speed looks normal. Awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. All right. So we're good. We're good. Awesome. Now we'll taxi like normal people. On that center line. We'll make sure we're going the correct direction. 1-3, excellent. Whoop! Next time we'll pause. Gosh darn it. Ugh. I'm trying hard not to be overcorrecting because I do that a lot and it's not working. Ugh. Brakes. Turning kind of towards the runway, so we're kind of into the wind. What are you doing? Ugh. There we go. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right there is fine. Okay, excellent. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, we might actually kind of go into. Oh, well, we're going southwest, so we'll see. All right. Yes. So, run up. We fuels on both. Trim for takeoff. Primer is in and locked. Instruments look good, look good, look good. We're going to quick check the METAR again to see if it has changed. It's 255. No. Yes. No. No. Well, it's still 299.6, so we're hoping it's closer to 240 now. And it is. We'll see if we're still on. There, perfect. That is actually where it's supposed to be. So we were a little bit off because the needle was in the way. The CDI is still not in, so we're just chilling, I guess. Instruments, airspeed, attitude. Oh, and I was gonna do partial panel too. Okay, so we'll remember that. Yeah, that looks good. Altimeter is good. Turn coordinator is good. Set the DG. Vertical speed. We're gonna try partial panel. I think I need to be down a little bit. Ugh. Let me try and recenter quick. So do I need to scunch? I need to scunch. Scunch. Or maybe I just need to go like, hang on. I scunch. And center. Nope, that was not what I was supposed to do. I scunch. And center. Nope, that's incorrect. Hang on, I'm doing the wrong thing. And center. So I need to, hang on, I'm sorry. No! Oh no, I did a silly. Oh my gosh. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on, get back in there. Get back in there. Come on. Oh, thank you. No? Do not tell me you're gonna make me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I exited out of track IR because I'm, you know. And now it's not gonna let me get. Are you kidding me? Why do I do things like this? We'll restart because I'm a silly. And I'll check to make sure everything's working. I cannot believe. Please work. No, don't. Come on. Come on. Is there an easier way to not have to go all the way out of the game in order to get back into the game in order to do this? I cannot believe. I don't know what that means. What am I doing? Oh no, I'm clicking things. I just have to do it, don't I? Whoa. All right. Gosh darn it. Well, then maybe we'll talk about RNP stuff. What happened? I was trying to center and adjust track IR, and I accidentally clicked out of it instead of minimizing it, and now it's not reconnecting. So we're gonna try. To get back in one more time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to restart the stupid game. And we're gonna have to talk about RNP stuff while it loads up again. Oh my, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't believe I did that. I was trying to be efficient today too. And I wish there was like, there should be a button to re-get you on the thing. What is this? Kind of don't want to mess with it though. Ugh, for the love, are you kidding me? I don't want to mess with anything. Nope. Ugh. Gosh darn it. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. You know what? You know what? I know what I have to do. I'm just gonna do it. Ugh, I can't believe. I apologize for my lack of brain power. Cannot even believe. So we'll have the game start coming up. And I want to look at the while that's loading again. We'll look at some GPS charts. Because I've been finding things. Where is it? This one. So we're gonna look at both of them. See if so my main question. So okay. So this one is what I would expect. So it's RNAV GPS, runway 36. Excellent. Awesome. WAS is available, and it's this thing. 36 is the runway, and I don't know what that is. There's nothing here. Let me make sure that Microsoft Flight Simulator is cooperating and coming up. It is not. Come on. Oh, sorry. Fade. Ugh. I cannot even believe. Work. Anyway, so it's RNAV GPS, area navigation, GPS. That's what I got. So that's what we're using. Awesome. It has WAS. Apparently I don't have WAS, so I would only be doing the LNAV. Okay, excellent. There's no RNP. So like this one here. This is what I don't understand. What does it mean here where it says RNP approach, or like this one, RNP approach GPS? I don't understand. Because it's not. It's just a GPS right here. And there's oh, I don't. I guess I don't know. I don't understand what RNP, how that connects with everything else. And then my other thing was, let me check on Microsoft Flight Simulator again. No, how about go away? And now let's go. um, um, sorry, it was saying it was unable to sync, and so I canceled it because it said I might lose stuff. But now it's going, and now I'm scared. We'll see what happens. I'm frightened. So yes, so then for uncompensated Barrow VNAV systems, irrelevant. LNAV VNAV not authorized below. Yes. DME RNP 0.3 is not authorized. So the RNP 0.3 is the LNAV. I thought there was something where LNAV. Hang on. I have notes. So while the sim is loading again, we'll look at my notes and try to make sense of it. So yeah, LNAV is 0.3 nautical mile sensitivity. and that's it. So, but yeah, so I don't get what the DME. Oh, so the DME has to be point. I don't know. Study Simulator 2022. Yeah, so that's my main thing right now is I don't understand what everything is with the RNP thing and whether or not I'm actually allowed to fly certain approaches. Like, hang on, where's Sky Vector again? Yeah, so like this one, I should be able to fly it, correct? Because I have LNAV. But do I have the RNP approach GPS? What does that mean? And would I be allowed to fly it? I don't know. That's my question. So yeah, GPS stuff is weird and I don't understand it. And I have looked up things and I have read things and it's still weird. So you know what? We're going to give ourselves our clearance. We're going to do that part of it at least. So we'll put paint up. So we would call up, we would either RCO, which we put into the frequency, which is going to be all not set up anymore. And we would say Greenwood Radio. Hey, it's up. Greenwood Radio, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the ground at Hessler Noble Field or Laurel. I would say Hessler Noble, I think. Hessler Noble Field, opening IFR, flight plan to Hattiesburg Laurel. And then they would say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 cleared to Hattiesburg Regional. Climb runway heading to 500. Then direct LBY, direct Hattiesburg Regional. Climb maintain 3000. Houston Center on 126.8. Squawk 6th tree 902, void if not off in 10 minutes. And then I would read back. Cleared to Hattiesburg Regional, climb runway heading to 500, then direct Eaton VOR, direct Hattiesburg Regional, climb maintain 3000, frequency 126.8, squawk 6 tree 902, void if not off in 10 minutes. And there's that clearance. Excellent. Now we got to get everything in again. So we'll do our call. Laurel traffic, or Hessler Noble traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing 13 to the southwest. Hessler Noble. We're going to start right there on the runway. Oh, I didn't even have the craft clearance up. Oh well, that's fine. Did we check for NOTAMs? No, we did not. We would get that in our weather briefing. Yeah, there's aerobatic airspace. The runway alignment indicator light is out of service. Do I know what that means? No, I do not. I'll check potentially so 1-8, so procedure approach 1-8. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna try So, I'm just trying to think, would you ever, ever, I assume not. Well, should I try to take off? No. I was going to try to take off partial panel, but that sounds terrifying. And I will likely crash. So we're going to get up to altitude, then we'll start our partial panel. We'll do the VOR. Excellent. Last time went so well, I guess, that this time it had to be a disaster. Because last time was pretty good. Even though I was only doing the VOR. No GPS, no charts. Alas, now we sit here and we wait. All right, here we go. Ready to fly. Okay, now let's get... Checkride is back. Excellent. However... Alright. There. There. Nav lights, no strobe. Beacon, yes. Taxi, yes. Parking brake will go off. DG, good. 299 And that looks... Maybe one more? There. Perfect. So that's good. And now we got to get our frequencies in again. 110.6 and 109.5. There. And switch. It's not coming in yet, so we will... Yes. We will wait. We will do it in the air. Anything else need to be readjusted? No. Flaps. So we check everything. Primer, parking brake. Did I already unpark it? Yes, I did. Parking brake, master, mags, lights, fuel. Everything else is good. Oil, temperature, and pressure is questionable. Mixture full rich. Doors and windows locked. Did our call. We're taking off. So we're going up to 500 before turning, then direct to the VOR. All right, so onward. Watching the speed. Gentle, gentle. Climbing to climbing to 500. Oh, there's our GPS. We'll make sure we're stabilized in our climb first. So 240 plus 500 is 740. And we're turning to the southwest. All right, so we're turning to the southwest. Ah, we got some clouds. I mean, it's probably not the best thing to get established on the radial and then actually identify it. So, oops, still, what? I went way too far. Probably should have known that. I should have looked at that. Oh, I was taking off 1-3, so I went the complete wrong direction. Awesome. I was anticipating taking off 3-1, and so that's what yeah, awesome. Anyway, so no, Laurel something. So we're gonna get over to about 22 or 220. It's kind of frightening. 220. Oops. So power climbing to 3,000. Wherever we are. Hessler Noble, traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. Just off runway 13. Departing southwest. Last call. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to partial... Actually, first, we're identing. We have idented. It is good. It is excellent. So we're going to get on our heading, and then I'm going to try to partial panel this thing. Hang on. Nah. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more over. Okay. Good. Okay. So, partial panel. No DG, no attitude indicator. No chart except I'm going to see if I can ident the localizer as well. Actually, no, we'll do that on our way out. So, we have, yeah. All right, there we go. We can turn that off. Excellent. And back to flying. We're still trying to get up to 3,000 and getting back onto our course without utilizing the DG and our attitude indicator. So we're still climbing. We're creeping into our heading, or our line, I think, which is good. And we're going around 2-1, so we want to get out on 176. So I think I need to turn just a smidgen to the left to stay on this line. We're about to get up to 3,000 so we can finally call ATC. So Houston Center is who we're calling. We don't know where we are, so we're just going to say just off of... I forgot what it's called again. Whatever the airport is. I took my chart away already, I'm sorry. Alright, so Houston Center, we're getting a little bit off. Houston Center, oh, and we're maintaining 3,000. So we're gonna pitch down somehow. Pitch down, pitching down, trusting the instruments. Pitching down, pitching down. Trusting the instruments. Getting back on our heading. Houston Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, just off whatever the airport was. Something Hardy. It wasn't Laurel and Hardy, was it? And I missed that. 3,000. That's it. And then they would come back and they would hopefully say radar contact. They would give us the altimeter and we would say 29906, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. Oh, and then they would hopefully say, no, we're already cleared. So, gotta get over a little bit. I should put like a little block up on the, on there too, so it doesn't look like I'm just, horribly, gosh darn it, oh my gosh. Oh, that was frightening, watching the turn coordinator. Getting off of heading, powering down a little bit. Mixture, getting back onto course. Not descending. A little bit more power. Getting back on course, getting back on course. Not too wildly though, just a little bit, just a smidgen. We're likely getting close to it. Not looking at the attitude indicator or the DG. We're getting farther away, so I need to keep turning. We're gonna do a little bit more than that. I see stuff, which is unfortunate. Then we're gonna straighten out a little bit. We need to get back up to flipping altitude. Gosh darn it. Get back on our track. And I cannot see my whiskey compass. How unfortunate. What is happening? I feel like I have been turning left for a long time. Okay, now it's kind of coming back in. Turn coordinator. Watching that turn coordinator. Getting back up to flipping altitude. Not we are nose up, I think, I assume. Nose down. Oh my gosh. I have no attitude indicator or DG, so I'm not completely horrible. It's just I am, yeah, horrible without them. Okay, so now we're getting back onto our track. We're nosing down, so now we gotta nose up. And now we gotta get back onto our track. Turning a little bit. Nosing down, so we gotta nose back up. Now we're nosing too much, so now we gotta nose back down. Okay, put the VSI on the 0. And turn a little bit to recapture. Okay, so now we gently... I think my trim is wonked out, and it's really frustrating. Turning a smidgen. Still in a bank. Okay, we don't want that much, so we're gonna turn back to center. We're gonna turn a little bit more left. Sorry, right, because I know directions. I'm gonna trim up a little bit more. Oi, 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 oi. This is gonna be a trip. Okay, so it's coming in. So I'm just gonna turn just the smidgens to the left. I am nose up a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go like that. Okay, excellent. And then since I'm thinking about it, I would ident again. Okay, so now I need to turn a little bit to the left to recapture. Just a 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna leave it there, kind of. Oh my gosh. Cloud came out of nowhere. We're turning a little bit more to the left because we are off our radial. And we need to get back down to our altitude. We probably don't need to turn that much. I don't know. One, two, whoopsie daisy. My water bottle isn't tall enough to completely hide the attitude indicator, so I cheated a little bit. Okay. Okay, need to stop turning and just capture. So we're gonna nose down. We're gonna, gosh. Nose down and to the right a bit. Oh no, I've started double gripping again. Not that far down. How about like a really nice, gentle, like 500 feet per flipping minute, and not so much all of the whatever you're doing. Flipping vertical speed and trim and everything. We're turning. So that's like 10, 20 degrees that I'm off. And it's 3 degrees per second for a standard rate, so it's 1.5. Hang on. Okay, you could definitely not be doing that. Okay, so now, oops, stop. Okay, I think it's starting to get more sensitive, so I need to like really get this. Shoot, my next heading. Hold up. I need the light on, and I need something. What am I doing? That. Okay. So I am going to use my whiskey compass for this, because I am allowed. And I've forgotten everything. So I need to get to 2-1-ish. However, I need to re-intercept. It's also getting... It's backwards. I need to undershoot north, overshoot south. Yeah, so that definitely didn't work. Oops, not that far. Oh my gosh. Overshoot south. Okay, did it. Okay, so it's creeping back in. So be a bit more that way. And we're there. And we're, oops, there. And we're there-ish. There. So we need to be a little bit more to the 2-1. So we're going to turn that way. Nope, 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 nope. I messed up. I messed up. Shoot. Ah, it's backwards. Need to make sure I'm watching everything else too. Watch my speed. Okay, overshot it, which is what we wanted to do. Oh, there it is, there it is. And it's, okay, so now we just want to get to the 2-1 if we can. And our next heading is going to be 176. Oh, it flipped, so now we go to 176, which is this way. No, it's not. For the love, it's backwards. 176. Situational awareness. Okay, so we're going out 176. For 2 minutes, so we start our timer. We'll start it at 3. We're gonna kind of keep it here-ish. We need to go the other way. Situational awareness. To recapture that 176 for 2 minutes. So we were at 3. We're coming up on 9. Shoot. We are outbound on 176. This is correct. So I need to get over the other way. Oh my gosh. Standard rate. Without... And we're at pretty much full deflection, so we're gonna do a pretty healthy re-intercept angle. VSI is coming back in. Was that the second 9? Oh no. Okay, we're re-intercepting. So technically, since we are established on the course, we're supposed to be, that was a full deflection. So, yeah. So we'll get back to 176. And then I think we have to go to 221 now. Oh, so we'll just get on 221 for a minute. So 9. 2. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, it's backwards. So, oops. So 221, 221. It is backwards around 3,000. We can get down to 2,000. So we're going to bring it down. Power is going down. 221, coming back on that 9. And we're going to dial in the inbound course, which is 356. We're descending at a nice gentle rate. Our wings are level. We got 15 more seconds of outbound on 221, which is the opposite way. Wings are level. Shoot, missed it. 3, 5, 6. Okay. We're past our 1 minute, so we have to turn. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Hang on. So we went 176, and then we did a 221. So we're probably gonna turn left. Oh my gosh. Left to 041. Oh, I can't look at my DG. Turning left, hopefully, to 041. Standard rate. Keep that nose coming down. We're gonna put our mixture full rich. 041. Undershoot north, overshoot south. Standard rate. Watching for that 041. Coming up on 2,000, so we'll bring power back up and trim it. Actually, we're not going to touch the trim. 041. We're still coming around to. Oh my gosh. $20 more degrees. Keeping above 2,000, 041. Oops. Undershoot north. And we go backwards. So we go like that. And then it goes like that. Our course is coming in. Excellent. We're going to nose up. We want our power back. And our nose up. And we're going to start turning in to our 356 heading. Keeping that nose up. Undershoot north. Now we got to get back on the path, keep our nose up, recover that, coming back in. We're gonna power up a little bit. Oh, and we have to do our timer too once we hit the final approach fix for 1 minute and 36 seconds for our missed approach point. All right, so we are looking okay. We're gonna bring power up just a little bit. So carb heat, we could probably put out. We gotta turn a little bit, get back on course. Turn a little bit, get back on course, power down a little bit. Carb heat goes out. Fuel's on both. Light is on. Undercarriage is... cheating. Dang it. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture is full rich. Power propeller pumps. Safety seatbelt security. Nose down. Power down. We need to be at 90 knots. Oh, we're just gonna leave it because there's the flip. So now we start descending and aiming for 90 knots, powering for 90 knots. 1 minute and 36. So from the 10, descend. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Powering mucho back. Ooh. Following that CDI. More powering back. Um, 760 is our minimum. Getting back on that path. Supposed to be 760. So 6 something. 540. Getting back on. We're still supposed to be a lot less fast. And yeah, so missed approach. We went way too fast. So yeah, could not keep it. So we're gonna power up. Climbing to 1300. Carb heat goes back in. Still no attitude indicator in DG. So we're just gonna power. Just climbing to 1300. We got our middle marker. And then left turn to 2000 and going directly back to the VOR. pitching for BY question mark? Oh, to what chute? Direct to I assume keep climbing. Not that much. Okay, so about 165. So we need to go the other way. No, we need to go the other way. Ah. To 2,000. So. Oops, standard rate. We're gonna keep climbing to 2,400 because that's where we want to get to anyway. Climbing to 2,400 because that's the MSA that we're gonna use for the transition. So like 1.5, that should be good. Okay. Climbing to 2,400. So we would say Houston Center, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1 on the mist, Tree 6 at Laurel. And we'll get everything reset up for GPS, DME, ARC, and everything. Oh, I didn't have the chart up. Oh, boo. Sorry. So we're going to power back just a little bit, trim down, get back over on our... Yeah, we're getting way too over. Oops. Undershoot, north, overshoot. Nope, I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm not. Oh, yoy. I haven't done partial panel in a while. And wings level. And we'll see how that works. We'll do a little bit more. However, I'm wondering if I should kind of cut it off a little bit. So we're not doing too sharp a turn into the 020. Okay, there it is. So we're just going to... We're gonna try it. This is probably a terrible idea. So we're coming like this-ish, and we're trying to get to there-ish. So we should take like a this-ish. Hang on. Oh. Okay, yeah. I think we just actually passed the VOR. Yeah, we just passed because it flipped. So yeah. So we need to get this is gonna be a terrible IFR spaghetti. We're gonna go to 2400, which is our MSA. We'll get centered on the course. Undershoot north, overshoot south. So I messed that up. Although no, because we need to get back over to it again now. Oopsie daisy. So we can be at like 33 because that's where the white bit is. For our healthy intercept angle. Good lord. Our speed is monstrous. Oh, and it's coming back in, so we're gonna turn back. Ah! We've got 15 miles to get this right, so. And speaking of, I think I'm gonna pop, oh, good lord. I might keep partial panel up, since it is still a DME, or VOR DME. Okay, we need to get back on though. So full deflection is only on the actual approach, correct? I mean, it's probably not good to not be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. However, for Checkride's sake. Level the wings. Okay. Okay, so we're coming back in, so we're gonna lessen our intercept angle. Lessening the intercept angle. Lessening the intercept angle. We're looking for 020. All right, popping this up, start flight tracking. Clear, oops, clear all. Forward tack. Looking okay. Direct to. So we're at 5 nautical miles. We got 10 miles to go. Get back onto our 020. I'll get the chart up. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Gonna get back over. That's probably a bit much. Get back up to altitude. There it is. So I am not looking at the chart. I am not looking at attitude indicator or DG. I just have DME and my CDI. All All right, so we're coming up on 7 nautical miles. Can you not turn that way? Thank you. Going back over. It's so weird that it's backwards. So like a half mile out. Oops, oops, oops. Why am I looking at that? No, 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 no. Not looking, not looking, not looking. I have... There it is. Okay. Nosing up. We're turning just a little bit. We don't want to turn too much. And keep chasing it. Okay, we're at 9 nautical miles. Oh, jeez. Turning back a little bit since we're coming up on our radial. Do I see precipitation? Ah. Ugh. All right, we're looking okay. However, I think we need to turn a little bit. I need to turn this way a little bit to make sure we don't, yeah, get off the radial again. 11 nautical miles. So I'm going to kind of have to guess because it doesn't do the halves after 10. $12 nautical miles. Okay, can you... So I'm going to be turning to 290. And we'll be getting down to 2100. I mean, technically it's better to be above the 2400, which is the MSA. But then once we get established on that arc, we can go to 2100. 2100. I need to stop shortening that. 13 nautical miles. 14. All right, so we'll give it a little bit of, you know what? We're just gonna give it a little bit of time and start turning to 290. No, other way. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't like partial panel DME arc. No, I do not. Oh no. We're at 14 nautical miles, so We need to keep going that-ish way a little bit. We can get down to 2100. What? No. Yes, no. We want to arc at 90 knots. 15 nautical miles, so now we kind of turn back into our 290. There. Okay. Powering back up. Lifting that nose for our 2,100. Coming up on our turn 10, twist 10. Our lead radial is 003. And turn to 280. We're still at 15 nautical miles. Excellent. Turn just a smidgen more. Still at 15. $280. Wait, what? Oh, so if our lead radial was 003, oh no, we just have to go. Okay, we're turning. Shoot, localizer. Swap and... Okay, I need to know what the localizer is. Right? Because it's 003. Hang on. Or is it... Oh no, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, no. I just have to, plates. I need a plate. Procedure approach. So I am just supposed to keep on going. Okay, yep, that's... Oh my gosh. Okay, here it comes. Okay, getting rid of that now. $181. It's a good thing to know. Okay. So 500 is our thing. So we can descend gently, bring that power back. Partial panel is rough. So we should be hitting a marker. And that's our final approach fix. But you know what? No, we're not going to descend. We're capturing the glide slope. Getting back on course. Following the CDI. Trying not to cheat. I messed that entire thing up. There's the outer marker. I wasn't supposed to go below 2000. Oh my gosh, until then. That was horrendous. I just failed Checkride. Full power. So yeah, I was under the impression question mark. For some reason I was thinking I can just, oops, okay, descend because rudders. I can just descend because I'm following glide slope, but then I never actually got on the glide slope. So that was a silly.
Final runway 18 at Kilo Papa India Bravo. Warning, airport not in current route.
What? Oh, okay. It was in my route. But I'm only using it for DME now. So once I get to 500, then we can visually land. What? Oh, okay. So we're gonna be 200 above the threshold. Oh god. Okay, so we look and we land. Oh my god. Jeez. We are on glide slope, but not on center line. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Keep flying the plane, keep flying the plane, keep flying the plane. Ugh. Well, we're gonna find our taxiway and taxi off in shame. Oh. Where are we going? Well, yeah, we're gonna go that way, but where? Where are all these? Can we just go anywhere? Why are there so many blue lights? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh, we didn't even do our calls or anything. That was terrible. I need more partial panel work. Oi. Wherever I am. Traffic. Oh gosh, that's so bad. Where am I? Hattiesburg Laurel traffic. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 clear of runway 18. Hattiesburg. Then we would call up flight service and be like Cessna Hotel Tree 1 or Greenwood Radio Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 canceling IFR at Hattiesburg. I don't know. I haven't had to cancel on the ground yet. Yeah. And they'd be like, and I'd be like, okay. And then we clean up. We didn't have any flaps because we were right there. And so we just landed with a little extra speed. Yeah. Are those like little mushrooms or little cars? They're probably cars, but I like thinking of them as little mushrooms instead. Where am I going? We're gonna go that way. Actually. Oh god. There. Whip it. I think I'm correct in this. And we're gonna go this way? Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go against the grain. Erk. Oops. I promise I'm braking. Ooh, or. There. Perfect. Excellent. Amazing. That was terrible. Oh no. Light, light, light. Okay. So fuels on both, trim for takeoff, flaps are up, carb heats in. Forgot to take that out for that last one again, didn't I? This one was just a disaster. Yeah. I didn't put my squat code in. Awesome. Oh my god. Avionics go off, lights go off. Why are they? Okay, I promise. 9 or 2. Okay, fine. I had all of that stuff on and it decided to turn it all off again. Lights are off. Mixture goes out. Wait for death. Magnet no. And battery off. Oh my gosh. So we'll look at how pretty it is before we look at our IFR spaghetti. There's nothing to see. The airport's cool. Yay, excellent. Disaster. Complete and total disaster. We'll get pretty music up. I'll take this off so I can think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We'll get a little nav map up. Oh no. That one. And that one. Okay. There we go. Here we go. So again, disaster from the beginning. Oh, let me make sure things are working. All right. So I'm not sure what that is. Hang on. Oh, that's what that was. So first, we were here. I'm pretty sure we were here. We were somewhere, and then we went out. We did all our stuff just right, perfectly, excellent, awesome, amazing, and then we got there. And then I accidentally clicked off my track IR. And so we got back over there, and then there, and then there, and then we were off again. Okay, excellent. And then we started taking off, and I had absolutely no situational, spatial, whatever awareness. And I thought I was supposed to turn left because I thought I was coming off of 3-1 because, yeah. And so then had to turn, made a little lump there, excellent. Wiggled our way, oh no, along. So again, we were partial panel, so this just goes to show how much I need to work on it. And we're going, and we're going, and we're wiggling, and we're wiggling. We found the VOR, I think, is around there, and then no? Yep, and we wiggled along and got way off, and then we just did our procedure turn. Not horrendous for how everything else is. And then we wiggled our way down. We were way too fast on the approach, so we did a timed approach, and so we should have knocked off quite a few seconds for that. And so we went around and we turned, and then we went directly back to the VOR, at which point we were supposed to get onto the 020 radial, which we overshot and then overshot again and wiggled our way once more, partial panel, up to our arc. And then got to our lead radial, which was 003, and did something there. I'm not sure. I guess I must have turned too quickly. I don't know. And then we wiggled our way down, and got very close to the runway, landed with no flaps, and we taxied. Almost missed it. Almost turned back onto the taxiway and went into parking. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Let's see what it looks like. What does it look like? It looks like a something very Dr. Seussy, like a little creature with like long legs and a tail and a big like ears or hair or something. Yep, so there's the Dr. Seuss IFR spaghetti for this disaster of an evening. Oh god. So yeah, that was that. That was horrendous. I apologize. So partial panel, I gotta work on. I will put that on the list. I'm hopefully getting some flight simulator with new instructor time in this week, as well as another lesson, and then number one instructor is coming back next week or the week after, and hopefully we'll be able to do a bunch and really get me ready for Checkride, which is potentially going to be within the month, if not 2 months. So still have to schedule it and everything. And yeah, lots to do, lots to work on, lots to study. Gonna get there. Eventually gonna get there. So yes, next time will be Sunday. Probably potentially flying again, unless I want to take a little bit of a break. But we'll see. So Sunday, unless something happens. Otherwise, next Tuesday we'll be flying. And yeah, that's the plan for now and the foreseeable future until Checkride. Maybe we'll throw in Thursdays, although I think I'll probably just need the breaks. So yeah, we'll see. We'll figure things out as we go. Thank you for being patient with me. So to whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back, thanks for being here. Again, I apologize. I promise I'm better in the actual plane. But yeah, procedurally, I got a lot to work on. And yeah, thanks for putting up with me. I enjoyed learning what I need to work on, and yeah, just some of the things that I need to remember, especially when doing the partial panel stuff. So yeah. Otherwise, this was a disaster, and I apologize. Hope to see you again soon. And if I've forgotten anything, brain has been mush since the beginning of this stream, apparently. So, yeah. Sorry if I forgot anything. And yeah, I think that's it. So again, thank you. Have a great whatever it's gonna be for you. Thank you, and bye.